Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 3 Reload, and yeah, we're almost to the top. I think that we have this boss on this next floor, and then most likely we'll be reaching the top. Third battle. This is the last one. The border floor is right above us on the next floor. We're so close. Let's put it all out there. Last big push, everyone. Thank you, Fuka. Alright. We're doing good on SP. We're doing good on health right now. Mitsuru is close to her thing, her theurgy. Alright, if we game over, we have to do all 3 battles again.
Let's do this.
Well, this will be fun. Come on, let's move. Okay, make us harder to hit.
Shall I move to strike? I'll show
Make
you.
him weaker in defense. Man, ailments, man.
Don't do so.
They land.
Kurochan,
Hate it.
You need to calm down.
This will do the trick. I'll go with.
Okay, one of our guys has debilitate. Let's go ahead and debilitate this guy. Could have done that over doing the defense down, but not a biggie.
It's a strong one.
Honestly, let's just go in with as much knowledge as possible. Okay. So we can do fire. Can't do dart. I could wait to use this until that stat debuff is about to go away, because this has a debilitate on top of massive
This will
damage.
do the trick. Artemisia!
Read you like a book.
You've been knocked down!
Okay, we'll do it on this next turn then.
Will this work?
You are bad in this fight, actually. Okay, you're gonna be almost useless. Now we've got this going right now already, right? Okay, that's rough. Okay. Aki is terrible for this fight. Don't love that. You have crit rate amp. No, we're gonna let her do this. So you just attack. Should we try and get poison? That could be beneficial if it lands. Doubt it will. They almost never do. Okay. I don't know why I try. I really don't know why I try. Alright.
Artemisia!
This will get rid of the heat riser. He should be neutral right now, so this should bring him back down.
You can't hide from me! Finale.
Okay, good damage. Charged up. I don't like that.
It's gonna win this. Guess what the
Let's raise our
doctor
defense.
ordered. What to do?
Okay, honestly, the Masuka Kaja may have been decent there. Especially since we're losing it now. Let's see, you did your other thing, so concentrate and diamond dust might be better here. Guarding is also a viable option here. Maybe that's what I should do while he's charged up, but here we are.
Too slow.
Could have been worse. With our defense up, it's not too bad. Alright, we want to debilitate him again.
The best bet would be Persona! I'll go with
And you got the crit. With the charge, we're charged up right now too. Huge.
Amazing!
Here we go.
Arguably, I should have backed out and done like a new Yarahan or something maybe, but... Okay, she's going next. You... We're gonna use a bead. Keep him alive, we're just gonna play it safe.
Thanks.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
I forgot. I didn't realize that you were draining diamond. Your concentrate's useless right now. Shit. That kind of sucks.
Artemisia! Sonata-senpai's been knocked down!
Okay, now he's actually buffed up a lot, so we really do need those debilitates in there.
Will this work? Let's go!
We're gonna... Tsukukaja.
What to do?
You are going to debilitate. And we'll probably also debilitate with Koro. Okay, now he's back to negative.
I'm ready. Go! Artemisia! You've been knocked down!
We're just getting started. What's gonna win this? I've got this!
That helps. Thank you, G. I think I can use it now.
I'm guessing either a charge or the attack buff one, the one that does the multiple buffs.
Much obliged.
Some HP and elements. Alright, cool.
I'll
It's
go
fine.
with
Get him back to the negative.
There we go! Good move, Proton!
This could end it, maybe. I think he's close enough.
Now you die!
It's gonna be close if not. There we go.
All enemies defeated! Good work out there!
A lot of experience. Emperor Sake Cup. Cool. The gatekeeper signal just went down. We did it. That was the last one. Now, just for the real battle, you know?
Yes.
You're right. We're almost at our goal. But now that the gatekeepers are out of the way, our path is clear. I sense an area with no outer wall a little higher up. That's probably the place Ryoji-kun was talking about. Let's go, all of us, together. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Judgment Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the judgment within thyself.
Judgment card number 20 is now at rank 10 and completely maxed out. So, once again, the meaning of this card: it is a time of resurrection and awakening, a time when a period of our life comes to an absolute end, making way for dynamic new beginnings. Sounds pretty good to me. Reverse card: poor logic, poor hasty judgment, self-doubt and stagnation. Upright card: awakening, decision-making, redemption, reincarnation, renewal, and transition. This is basically what we're going into in the final battle. Like, this card represents sort of like this shift in ourselves, in trying to overcome something that should be something that is impossible to overcome. So we don't need to go into the card too much because it kind of represents a lot of the stuff that we do in this final battle. So there we go. You can now fuse Messiah, the Savior. Please be careful out there, and good luck. All right, here we go.
I know this is an awful, terrible place, but this area...
Sorry for cutting you off, girl. The butler suit. Who's that for? Is that you? It is. Boom. Stylish, my man.
Is that?
It's one of those doors again. Since the layout of this floor doesn't change, this door likely won't disappear, so we can explore at any time. We'll leave it up to you, leader. Alright, so we know that we're gonna have to come back in here to do whatever rescues we get before the end of the month. So I think that there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 final rescues, so maybe what we'll do is we'll save this for that. We'll do the rescues and we'll do this last Monad passage right at the end before we do the final bit of the game. But for now, I think we are done. We're obviously going to go to the next floor, but I'm just going to get a save in. We're almost at the end here. We've made it to the 256th floor. I sense an open area with no walls a few floors up. Is this lower than it was in the original game? I think that you had to climb more in the original game. Is that true? I can't remember what the highest floor was, but... Or not in the original. I mean, maybe the original as well, but Portable is the only other one I've played, so maybe just comparing it to where we get in Portable. That's probably what Ryoji-kun was talking about. The way to the Promised Land. That's where we're supposed to go on January 31st. We've made it this far. I have faith in you. No matter what's waiting for us ahead, we won't lose. It's time to put it all on the line. I can't read. This is the fight to end them. Okay. No final notes or anything, looks like.
Horo-chan, you've become much, much stronger than when we first met you.
Arf arf? Okay, no final note there. Question marks. Interesting.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. It may not be much, but this is my gift. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you?
Are you accepting a request? I can sense a presence.
At the upper levels of Tartarus, deep, deep within, I sense an immensely malevolent presence. This wicked shade prowling within the darkness, let us call it the Shadow of the Void. This time I would like to request that you defeat this Shadow of the Void.
Waiting, then.
While it is a request of considerable difficulty, I shall wait for a report of your success.
I will await a report of success.
I sense a presence of immense malevolence. Please defeat the Shadow of the Void lurking within the Monad Passage in the 6-block Atama. Okay. We haven't gotten a bloody button.
Do you see anything achievable?
Defeat the... Oh, that's the Reaper one. Okay. And then this one we can probably do. Okay.
Very well, then.
So, we may come back more than once. I want to come back and do Monad Passage. Honestly, we should probably just come back at some point and just try to do the Reaper. When we're got full SP, we have all the options available to us, etc., etc. We're level 81, okay. Our lowest level right now is Yukari. Wow, she actually is really far behind. At 70, and then Aigis and Ken at 74, Junpei at 75. Okay. Yeah, Yukari's really far behind right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done for today, though. I do, I think I'm done for today. We get a lot done. Alright. Now, Lovers, that's one of the ones we're going to be working on, stat-wise. Then we've also got, what is it? Empress? Or, no, not Empress, but, why am I blanking? Priestess, that's what I was trying to think of. And then Aeon. So we need Priestess, Lovers, and Aeon. We've got Lovers. We don't have a Priestess or Aeon right now.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration. Are you in search of new...
What kind of persona do you desire?
Okay, Ananta would count. There's no fusions I would want to do for that.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy. What kind of persona do you desire?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to summon.
So far.
Alright, Priestess should be cheap. Aeon's probably gonna cost us a little bit. Yeah, Apsaris, 1800.
May it be your inner strength.
Then Aeon should be at the bottom. Okay, 26 ain't bad.
Please take a look.
That's not
you'll
bad.
Be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Are you finished? We look...
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Oh, hello.
Okay, got a few messages. Keisuke and Kenji. We're not going to be finishing... Well, are we finishing Kenji? Hold on. We'll lose sound for a second. No, the ones that might get done are Fortune and Emperor, but not Kenji. Kenji's not going to get maxed out, so... Keisuke is an option. We might hang out with Keisuke. I think he's already ready to rank up. Okay. Don't need... Oh, yeah, because it's a Monday. It's not a Sunday. Heal some HP and SP after a victory. That's pretty good. Does both. Some autos. Ooh, wind amp. Slash amp. Don't care about that one. Null dark. Now let's do some of the Dine ones that maybe we picked up. Okay, Garudine. We'll start with those first. I'd come here with my wife and little girl, do some shopping, and eat before going home. That'll probably never happen again. It's kind of sad.
Welcome.
How long has it been since you started coming here? To think I'm cooperating with a Persona user 10 years after I stopped working with Kirijo-san. I'm glad that Persona user is you. You had me on the tenterhooks with how new you were, but look how capable you are now. Base models don't come any better than this. Seeing one firsthand is practically a spectacle. Equipment made with this will surely be invaluable. I highly recommend using it.
Which one? We have some new items prepared. Come take a look. What would you like? What would you like?
Masakato's Katana. That would be for Junpei. 440, all stats plus 5. Oh my gosh, Fallen Angel Wing. So that would probably be Satan? Could be Lucifer.
You seem different somehow.
It's probably Lucifer. Lucifer is
like
going to be the
you're
one
all
that's
grown up
considered the
now.
fallen angel.
I guess that
And we can't
just goes
fuse
to
him
show
yet.
You've been carrying
But
a
my
heavy
god,
burden
this
all
is a
time.
crazy weapon.
You're a good kid.
Metatronius. Oh yeah, it's called Lucifer's Blade, dumbass. And then yeah, we got this one, the Emperor Sake Cup from Masakato. So Masakato. So it tells you who you need it from. Metatron. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we'd need that from Lucifer, and we need more gold quartz. Gotcha. I almost want to save up for this, but I don't
Everything
know.
I craft is sure to be
It
useful
might
against
be
the
quite the
shadows.
grind to get
Give
the
them a
Fallen
go,
Angel Wing
will
from
you?
Lucifer. We have to get to a certain level. We need to make sure that we get the card that allows us to fuse 5 levels above us, or we need to grind to that level. That's tough. That's a tough one. I don't know.
What will it be?
Okay, we need to find where this weapon is that we need to make. I remember it was a
So,
spear.
What will it be?
I feel like I'll know the name once I see it.
What would you like? So, what will it be?
Tanbo Kiri, that's it. We have everything we need. Ooh, see, that's gonna take more of our gold quartz. Okay. Yeah, we'd have to grind to get that weapon, but it'd be so good. 430 plus 7 to all stats, like...
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and
This
my
is an upgrade for
neighbors
you, too.
usually keep me in the
Unshaken
loop about
Will,
everything
cool.
Oh, I see you've decided. Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Everything good? Come again.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Thank you for your assistance. Please take these as your reward. Nihil Black model, cool.
Very well.
Hey.
Look on your face tells me you're ready to finish off one last big job. No matter what you're up against, I have faith you can pull this off. Spare no preparation and make sure you come back alive.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell and buy? Alright, I'll take that. What'll it be? I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
It's probably about time. The random element high is really nice, but we'll have to eventually get him something new. I'm not going to do this yet, not until we're ready to go in again.
Come back soon.
And we'll decide if we're going to do some antique stuff or if we're going to buy something from the police. That's also a weird thing to say. Buying weapons from the police. That's normal. This game is so normal. Okay. Alright, Hiraga. Good morning. Been feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm gonna take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you join me. Just let me know what you decide before this afternoon.
Let's see.
Okay, we won't get any bonuses, but I don't think he needs them right now. And it's gonna be a while before we can actually hang out with him for real, so I'm not too worried about the fact that this isn't, yeah, it doesn't need to be optimal because he's probably already ready to rank up. So this is just my personal opinion, but I think that all our lives are predestined. If unexpected events in life are actually course corrections from whoever decides our destinies, our lives can be described as scenarios written by an author.
No.
But I don't mean that pessimistically. Even if your life is predestined, I think you should give it your all while on that path. You have a point?
Thank you.
You agree? Well, I'm glad I decided to talk to you about this. I was worried, but I'd sound too preachy about it. If I only met you because I was written to, then I'd like to thank the author of my life. He seems very happy. We became a lot closer today. Well, I have to continue my preparations. I think I'll check for some books on my way back. Oh, if you need help with your studies, feel free to ask. I can teach you my studying techniques. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
I've been seeing a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately. A lot of people have been acting weirdly, too. I wonder if it's somehow related to Nyx. Why don't we go to Tartarus again? We should try to get as strong as we can. Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody got something out there. Let's see. Were you... Okay, we got her T1. That's good to know, actually, because I was worried about missing this one, because she doesn't seem to brew tea all that often. Okay, reading. I think that that's one we haven't finished with him, but whatever's going on in town is what we're doing, so... Yeah, Aki. Let me just check. Have we gotten our sodas? We have. Okay. So we're good for the next week.
Yo.
There you are. You free now? Should I spend the evening with Sonata?
Yes.
Alright, have you decided what you want to eat?
All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san.
Old
I don't
Aki
usually
with
see
new
you around
Aki.
here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
He looks up to you.
Oh, you thinking of becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most
could it
surprising
be?
part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
So you're dropping it then. Play it cool. Thank goodness is kind of giving yourself away. Be cool about it, bro. Be cool about it. He knows it's us, but we don't need to tell him it was.
Why the 2 of you would look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
That's why I sell weapons to children at the police station. Totally normal thing to do.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing in myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Sonata can handle it.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side.
See, you can handle
Living
it.
abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget.
Hand wraps.
Go ahead and
Nice.
use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Why give me these?
No particular reason. But if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
You sound like an old man. Little light ribbing.
Do I? Kurosawa-san told me it'd put us on better terms if I said that. Well, I'll work on it. You and I will be going strong for years to come. Just call this a practice run. All right, let's go.
The 2 of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You have forged a powerful bond. With Sonata, you can now fuse Horus, the god of the skies. Okay, we'll be able to start doing social links again by the 8th. And then we have a very, very tight schedule where we can make very, very few mistakes. Okay, Fuka and Bebe. We'll probably hang out with Fuka. Unfortunately, Bebe is one of the social links that's so far away that it's impossible for us to do. My priority is going to be getting our party members done first, which means Fuka, Yukari, and Igus. And that means that we only have 2 extra free days, assuming that none of those other 3 have any issues. That every single day that we can hang out with them, we can rank them up, which we have options to make sure that that's possible, but obviously weird things can happen. There might be a day where I don't have the ability to hang out with somebody where I thought I would. We only have 2 screw-ups, essentially, before we can no longer get those maxed out. So a couple of our social links are definitely going to be, not possible to do, but I'm going to focus our party members first. So I just wanted to mention that. We're not going to get max social link. It's not possible, unfortunately. I tried. I tried. Okay, we'll probably do Koro today then. We've been sitting on that one for a while now, because we've had other things that we've been trying to do. Alright, so instead of hanging out with Fuka, we're going to do that Koro event. Okay. High level Koga. I'm actually glad this one showed up. We've had to put this one off a lot. Should I spend some time with Koro today? Koromaru's people watching yet again today.
That voice. It really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate. But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Do you live in the storm? Is Koromaru in good hands here?
He takes care of me. He's the boss.
Oh, is that so? I can see that actually. Koromaru looks much more grown up now. I'm glad you found somewhere you can relax again. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose. I have to get going. Take care now, the both of you.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san? I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point. But at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact. So in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
Koromaru looks regretful. We have to make things right with that lady. Okay, so he's got at least one more. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
How should I tell her about Koromaru's true feelings? I can't talk about personas or the dark hour or the fact that we have a robot that can understand everything he says. He had a reason.
Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes you don't even need words, right? He's such a sweet, smart boy, isn't he?
He is.
So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side. He looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Koromaru.
I'll look after him till the end. Looks like Koromaru heard me. Oh, it's so sweet.
Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
I feel a strong sense of trust coming from Koro. I took an overjoyed Koro on a walk before going home. The agility of Koromaru's Persona Cerberus was raised by 3. Cool.
I see you're back.
School's starting again. I wonder how everyone's doing. Well, a lot of people are brainwashed by this cult.
Wait, what?
You're joking, right? I mean, you can't be serious. Because if that's how it's gonna be, I'm not going, dude.
Excuse me?
Koromaru-san's gaze is strong and unwavering, as if he is only looking towards the future. When he joined us, he was the only one capable of using 2 different theurgies. Now I think I understand why. By the time Koromaru-san met us, he had already crossed a major milestone. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. That's actually really cool.
Hello.
Cases of apathy syndrome are on the rise again. There have been a lot of people reported missing as well. This is not good. Society is crumbling before our eyes.
Hey there.
Mysterious cases. That's all they're talking about on the news. Up until now, the reports on shadow incidents have been altered before being publicized, right? Yes, that goes the same for the victims. The public receives a watered-down version of the truth. If a person is found unconscious, it's framed as a mugging. If a person goes missing, it's reported as a kidnapping. That's how they've been handled. However, the problem is that these incidents are sporadic and the culprits are never identified. In the end, they're classified as mysterious cases because everything about them is unexplained. So it's the sheer number of cases that's arousing suspicion. Things are getting pretty serious. The cult has this mantra, if you believe you will be saved. But does anyone actually think that's true? Kinda reminds me of those ads at the back of a magazine, you know, the ones that say, buy this product and you'll be happier. Unless I accidentally land on the date, I'm never gonna get this again. Wait. No, it doesn't. You know, I always see lukewarm taiyaki will fit, because I read that first for whatever reason, but the first sentence says it doesn't seem like. That's how they get me. 1-9. Let's see if I ever remember that. I won't. Okay, so we've got Yukari at the TV. I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended last time. I borrowed the next DVD. How about it, Fernak? You up to watch some more of the zombie show with me? Can't remember if this is the first or second. We're probably going to do that. I think we finished Fuka's plant one, right? What are you doing? Do you want to go check on the rooftop planters together? Yeah, so she's good.
See you.
All right, Yukari. It's all you.
Yes!
All right, then. Let's get into it.
This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
I'd never recover.
Well, yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. That happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shoot, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention. like that? Ugh, it happens every time. But they're so good at leaving you hanging.
Yeah,
I
man.
need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next
Cliffhangers
time,
can be the
okay?
worst. And then the show gets canceled, so then you're just screwed.
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our room.
Okay, got a text message. Kaz is another one that's probably gonna have to end up on the back burner. Sorry, buddy. I think he's 2 away from being max, so we're not gonna be able to finish Chariot. Emperor and Fortune we might. Magician, we're gonna drop. And Temperance, there's no way we can make Temperance, so. So yep, a couple of them are gonna get left behind. Not much to do about it. Okay, Koro. I'm assuming that's going to be his last one. Let's go to the shrine, then we're going to hang out with Koro. I'm glad that Koro's available during these last days that we don't have other social links we can do. Hopefully we'll finish his before we get back into it, otherwise we won't be able to finish his. Unless they happen at night again. Okay, I think we're okay there. Heal and support, what do we got? Oh yeah, Amrita shower for sure. Alright, Koro, let's do this.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today, too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today.
Can I have some? I want some too, I love takoyaki.
It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people too. So enjoy them together, okay?
Oh, she would give me some. I want some for real in like real life right now. She left the takoyaki and walked off. It's a stray dog that chased that boy around a little while ago. He looks like he's in bad shape. He looks pretty hungry. Huh. Now that I look closer, I see he has a collar. I wonder if that lady took her in. Let's find his owner. I decided to take the stray dog to the police station.
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin? Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute. No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
Oh. Are they okay? I mean, they have apathy syndrome.
Yeah, the owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets. Maybe you need to hear this. But just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
Koro seems sad. Is he thinking about that dog or the people who were harmed? We're the only ones who can change this situation. We'll do everything we can. I can feel a strong sense of determination from Koro. Koro and I went back to the dorm together.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Vernacular, why don't we go to Tartarus again tonight? We have a duty to defeat Nyx. For this particular mission, I don't believe the concept of over-preparing applies.
By the way...
The cult keeps preaching about salvation and deliverance, but the meaning of salvation is different from person to person. There are those who desire riches, who want to buy what they need, who wish for world peace. Just what does that cult think their salvation is? Everyone's so interested in the cult, there are news reports on it every single day. It makes me sick. I hope our school won't be obsessed with it too. It might be though.
What?
That would suck. I don't even want to think about it.
Well,
Honestly, there was a time last year when I thought Tartarus may not even have a peak. I still feel somewhat nervous, but I'll take this over the anxiety of those times any day. It's said that having a clear goal brings stability, though this is quite a way to learn that moral. Okay, we've done your thing. Is anybody up there to read? Okay. Let's make sure there's no exclamations that we don't know about. Do you have a moment? If possible, I would like to continue reading those novels together with you. Might get a new ability. Cool. Let's read together. Yes. Thank you very much. I will go get the book then. Charm is increased.
I want to give myself a makeover. I need a new image. Maybe I should triple my current height so I can look down on my enemies. Or maybe I can add spikes to my shoulders or carve a giant dragon onto my back.
Like a dragon. Kazuma Kiryu. Not bad, I guess. We'll just go along with it.
Is there a problem? Are you considering changing your image as well? Outer appearances carry an unimaginable amount of influence. The main character of this story also put a lot of effort into looks, so people would take him seriously. That's why I wanted to change my image too. If I want people to think I'm strong, I need to look the part. What do you think? I'd like to hear your opinion as our leader.
What's important is attitude.
Attitude? So it's not about appearances then?
Notice how
could
she
it
sounds
be-
so much more human these days.
I'm sorry. It looks like I've had the wrong idea. At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool." Up until then, he'd cared so much about his image. Yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi. I finally understood what he really meant after hearing what you said. The most important thing is to hold true to your beliefs, no matter what. I'm going to hold true to my beliefs as well.
Sure,
I may not
that's what I meant.
reliable, but I will make up for that with attitude. I'm going to operate at maximum output so that I can be useful to everyone.
Just don't overheat. By understanding the essence of the story, Aigis is fueling her fighting spirit. Fizz Amp greatly strengthens physical skills. Hell yeah, that's great for her.
For some reason, I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell. Maybe we can organize a raid. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. That's unfortunate. I suppose I'll just go back to my room for tonight.
A lot of spunk. A lot of spunk in that robot. Okay, Yukari. It's an option. We'll see what else is around. So is Koro still technically not done then? Ooh, I'm starting to worry we might not finish that one. I think when he's done, he should give us an item, so... Okay, Sama Recarm's a good one to do. Charge, Tetra, Makarakarn. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go through all of those. So Sama Recarm. And then I guess with nothing else to do, we'll hang out with Yukari. Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know.
Huh.
Wow. So this is what this place is like. I never had the chance to actually look around. They have all kinds of stuff, huh? Is this a magazine clipping?
Now, let's see.
Cleanse your soul. Let's get purified with charm stones. Wow, it's a fun way to advertise themselves. Look, something's written on the wall. Let's see here. Choose your favorite color. It will reflect your state of mind.
Hey.
Huh. What's your favorite color, Vernat-kun? I mean, in all seriousness, I wear way too much black. We'll say blue because it's kind of our theme color for the game. Figures, yeah, I think that really suits you. Let's see, people who chose blue are holy. They take infinite joy in the end of days. That's interesting, but doesn't seem realistic. Yukari seems to be having fun. I learned a little more about her today. I don't know much about spiritual stuff, but I can see how people find it soothing.
Oh.
Look, this one is so cute. The price, not so much. After browsing the store together, we decided to return to the dorm.
Oh, well...
Okay, Koro. Or a book. Have we done your book one?
Oh.
Do you want to continue reading that sci-fi series together? If you're not too busy, I mean. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though. It was because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing. And the writing is so unique and poetic, I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh? Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book. Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself. I finished the whole thing.
Okay, academics. We shouldn't get our trait today. It didn't tell us we would, so
Time flies by so quickly.
we gotta read with her at least
Let me
one
know
more
your
time,
thoughts.
probably.
Well then, good night.
Alright, I think classes start today. The third semester begins today.
Come to think of it,
Hey, have you heard the rumors about that cult?
Excuse me?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact that the fall is coming. Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for second period. First bell is rung.
Everyone, listen up.
Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. Right? But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for you all.
Listen.
Let's see, Vernat-kun. Was Miss Toriumi originally designed to be Yukari's mom? Because I swear to God, dude. The design similarities? Like, I wonder if she was, like, made to be Yukari's mom, and then ended up being used for Miss Toriumi for some reason or something. Do you know about the monk named Ikkyu? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. This is what he said about New Year's. The new year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where is this certain place he's referring to? The new year is the index of a journey to a certain place. 1 Second Life, I would guess? The underworld. Sure, okay, the underworld. I wouldn't have guessed that one.
Exactly.
Clearly. Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. Ikkyu was one eccentric old man. During the New Year celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it, and he'd say stuff like death is coming closer to random passersby and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Mr. Akoda about it, saying he's old. That was some light shade from Miss Toriumi. Now, please open your textbooks. I answered correctly, and everyone in the class looks at me with respect because you gotta put that respect on me. Because I'm that fucking cool. I was such a loser in high school. Like, this would be the dream. Being this cool would be the dream. I was not cool in high school.
It's been a while since we attended class.
I guess that's why this game resonates with people.
The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
So help me if he has an event today, that's already gonna throw off my entire plans. Want to come to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up there. Hey, you're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit. What? Okay, so yep, already my plan is already screwed. Alright, so either Fortune or Emperor is not gonna get finished now. So we're gonna meet them on the rooftop. Ugh, I'm gonna have to refocus this then. Okay. I decided to meet them there.
Oh,
Vernat-kun.
sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude?
No comment is the funny answer. But he actually has. He's come a long way. I'm expecting great things.
That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Looking forward to it. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
We were the OG.
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega, they haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
My Trial of the Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, wrong game.
Do you have to bring it up now?
Yes, we still have our day. Okay. All right, well, we could start Aigis, but we're going to start her next week. Don't worry, I've got a plan. And as long as I don't miss more than, mess up on 2 days, I think we can get all of our party members to max. So that means Aigis, Fuka, and Yukari. So, I've got my plan. I've got everything laid out. So as long as things go smoothly, all will be good. But at the start of the next episode, we're going to hang out with Fuki Yamagishi, who is at rank 6 currently. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Dougherty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yell, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Dean Curry, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.